Hello and welcome to this pick a card reading. My name is Gabby Turner. This is Witchcraft by Gabby Turner. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a pick a card to help you see the clarity of your romantic connection. So, are you seeing things clearly? So we're going to look at what is the truth of the connection to your person of interest and how does that compare to any sort of illusions you might have. We'll probably start with the illusions and then drop into the truth to see, are they close or are they far away? I'm recording this from my car. So you can see my shoes up here drying on the dash. But in any case, option one is the deck is the Tarot of the Cat People, and there's an L8 bottle cap as well, if that helps you to choose. Option number two is the Steampunk Tarot, and there is a gold earring there, again, if that helps you to choose. So this is number one, and this is number two. The timestamps are going to be below. Take a moment to decide, and I'll see you at your reading. All right, welcome group one to your reading. So we're starting off here with some three cards that represent how you're currently seeing it that might be an illusion. If you're pretty close to the reality, then I guess this won't be an illusion. But we're going to start off with, what could be potentially an illusion on your part. Or a sort of, just lacking in clarity. Illusion or delusion. So what you seem to think is you feel that there is a mutual love between the two of you. And again, you might be right about that. We'll see more about it in a moment. But you seem to think that there is, a beautiful, loving connection. There's almost like a soulmate bond between the two of you, and you feel that it is mutual. And you think that there's a lot of mutual attraction between the two of you, that you're both excited about this, you're both into each other, but you view this person as feeling hurt for some reason. So why do you feel that this person is hurt? So we have the King of Swords, clarifying it. The King of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. I think you think that this person feels that they are giving their best, but they're still disappointing you. And that they feel sad about disappointing you. You can tell that they're giving their best though, because they're showing up here in a lot of king energy. We have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So you feel that they want to have a very responsible, extremely mature approach to things, practical, logical. But that approach to things is causing you pain sometimes. And you think that it hurts them to be causing you this level of pain. But interestingly enough, according to you, you're currently not feeling a lot of pain. You're just feeling the love mostly. You're like, things are wonderful. They love me. But for some reason, they seem to think that I'm hurt. Have you given them reason to think that? Have you consciously in your own mind given this person reason? Like, did you try to make them think that you were hurt? No. I don't think so. I think that you, according to you, you're trying to show them that you genuinely are interested and that you care for them, but you think that they don't understand that you're happy. You believe that they feel disappointed in themselves despite their level of maturity for not being able to make you happy. Okay. So that's what's going on in your head. And let's see if that is the reality. So what is the reality of the situation? We've got the Page of Swords representing you. The Devil representing the energy between the two of you. And then the Hermit. Okay. So one of the things that you do have right about this is that this person they are very thoughtful. We saw with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, that would be someone who, they're not taking this lightly. They want to be mature. They're, crossing their T's and dotting their I's. They want to feel like they understand the connection fully. And we do see with the Hermit a similar sort of an energy. But the Hermit isn't really wanting to be in a relationship. So their drive and their motivation isn't, let me make group one happy so that we can, be involved with each other. And in fact, clarifying it, we get the Eight of Cups. So, in this person's thought process, they seem to think that the best thing to do might be, or the wisest, they are definitely trying to be in their wisdom. And you were right about that they're trying to be in their wisdom. But their wisdom isn't telling them that they need to impress you more or make you happier in order to be with you. Their wisdom is saying, this seems to be a lost cause. I do feel like they care about you. That part is true. They do care about you, and there is definitely a mutual attraction. So what is causing them? This person feels that they have put a lot of time and energy and effort into this connection so far. And according to what they've observed, based on that, the results of all of those efforts, they just feel like it's better to walk away. And I'm not sure why, because it does seem like they're, let me see. Okay, they feel like it is better to walk away because, to be honest, I feel like this person is self-destructive. It's not that they don't think that you are happy. It's that they don't want to be happy. So you are close to the correct thing. This person doesn't feel like they deserve to be happy. If they continue to be with you, happiness would be a result of this. I feel like there's already happiness. But they don't feel like they deserve to be happy. And so their inclination is to move on. So it actually is a false wisdom that they have here. Probably because of this Devil card. They're succumbing to their own self-destructive tendencies. And on your side, I think you are very perceptive of them, because you're showing up here as the Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So I think that in a lot of ways you are right about this connection, because you can see that there is good long-term potential here and that it's worth persevering. Yeah. So I hope that makes it clear what the difference is between the two of you. Let's see what the advice is for you regarding this connection. The advice is the Chariot. I think you already basically are taking this advice, which is that you have to balance out your perspective with theirs. And they seem to be the one who's a little bit more in a place of illusion. You are in a place of reality. You see the potential. We both care about each other. We're very attracted to each other. If we continue on, this is going to continue to improve, and it can be something that's very lasting. I think that they do kind of know that that's true as well. However, what they don't understand is that they also truly deserve that. They deserve happiness. So that's something that you have to understand. Like continuing to understand their emotional mindset, which it seems like you already do, and to be patient with them is going to be necessary, because this person is a little bit difficult to wrangle. They are trying to run away from emotional success, basically. And you are much more comfortable, I think, with diving into those emotional spaces. This person, like I get drawn to this card. This is the Sun card. It's supposed to be like happiness. But it's like they can see the happiness. They see it. But it's like this line, it looks like a deer in the headlights, like looking at this couple and how happy they are to be together. That's how this person feels. Like you make them feel really, really special. You really do. But at the same time, it's like they are bewildered by they're like, life has never presented me with the opportunity to be happy in a romantic relationship. I don't really know how to take that. That is shocking to me, and I want to run away from it. Yeah, it's just self-defeating behavior. So will you be able to get this to continue going ahead? Yes. So I think that you've got what it takes here. So you really are clear-headed. I mean, this is the card we're going to end on here. And I'm sorry if this has been a rough journey in the way that I presented this reading, that it made it seem like you were wrong in the beginning. No, you're basically correct. They do not feel that they deserve happiness. So, yeah. But there's just a little bit of a difference there, but I think you probably understand what I'm saying now. But yeah, you have enough clarity on the situation and its potential to really get this to reach its potential. And I think it is a beautiful, like the two of you really are like soulmate counterparts to each other. You balance each other out really well. All right, group 1, thank you so much for watching. I hope that helped. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. All right, group 2, you guys chose this earring and the Steampunk Tarot. So we're going to start off with how you're currently perceiving, like what assumptions are you making here? May or may not be an illusion, but we'll find out. We're going to start off with the way that you see things. So this is how you're seeing yourself, this is how you're seeing them, and this is how you're seeing the connection itself. I think that you feel that this connection is troubled, it's difficult, the two of you are not quite seeing eye to eye, but at the same time you're like at the end of your rope. You're like, I don't know what to do to make this better. It seems like we never resolve the issues that we have. We can never get past those issues. We don't seem to really understand each other, or there's too much ego. You know, I think you see this person as being really immature and wanting to play mind games and wanting to just trigger you or just act foolish. It's like you feel like they're trying to always get a reaction out of you rather than actually relate to you. But you know, the Hanged Man is saying like it's hard for you to give up on this person at the same time. You don't really want to give up on them, but you also don't really know how to resolve what's going on here. All right, so that's how you're seeing it now. Let's see what the reality is and how that compares. What is the reality of the situation? Okay, you're showing up as the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups is in between the shared energy, and then they are the Hermit. Okay. Hermit and the Star card. I'm going to clarify there. I'm going to clarify both of your... I'm going to clarify all three, actually. Okay. Well, first of all, the shared energy is the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like both of you are actually learning a lot about relationships through this process. You're both opening up a lot emotionally. So if you just assumed that they were always this emotionally open and they're this warm and friendly to everyone, that is not the case. And maybe that's why you saw them as the Page of Wands. You thought, well, they're just always feel this comfortable with everyone. And I don't think so. This is not something that they're used to experiencing. I mean, we have the Star card and the Hermit. We have two major arcana on their side. Like, they really found... They didn't even know that you existed. They didn't even know that a connection like this could exist before you. Like, to them, this is way more profound than what you're giving them credit for. You're thinking they're a player, a trickster, you know, someone who just is like, you know, having a big laugh out of the whole situation. No, like, they're heavily invested. You know, they feel like they've found something amazing here. You know, this is so different from any other connection that they have ever had. It really feels to them like it's out of this world. Like it must have been destined. Are we star-crossed lovers? Yeah. Because nothing else that they've ever had has been like this. And that's not to say that everything between the two of you is great, according to them, because it isn't. But at the same time, like, they're so captivated. They feel like it was destiny, that they must have been destined to meet you. You seem otherworldly in some sort of way, and they don't even know quite who you are or what you are or why you're having so much of an impact on their life, but you're having a tremendous impact on their life. They're learning a lot from this connection. They're learning a lot from you. Yeah. You're almost like a Mary Poppins type energy, like the children in that movie. If you remember Mary Poppins, the children are really good kids. They're not really, they're kind of average kids in terms of like their behavior. But here is this perplexing woman who comes along who has a different way of doing everything. So I think they see you in the same way. It's like, okay, you have a very interesting approach to romantic relationships. They don't understand it, but they're captivated. It's like they can't look away. It's like looking at fireworks. They're like, I don't really understand what these fireworks are, but like, dang, this group too, they've got something going on and I just can't shake it. And it's interesting because you were seeing the situation similarly, sort of, that you couldn't give up this person either. So both of you are pretty captivated, I think. On your end, you may not even be acknowledging this to yourself, but we have the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I think that you have more trust and faith in this than what the perception you're allowing yourself to have, your conscious perception. I think actually you're giving this a chance more than you feel like you're stuck and you don't know how to improve the situation, but you also don't know how to move on. But no, I think you have trust and faith that there is another good milestone to come here. Yeah, because I think that for one thing, that part of them that comes across to you as a trickster, that must be based in something, because now here we have the King of Wands. But I think there is a lot more maturity on the part of this person than you're giving them credit for. And I think that that there's more to this person, and you do have faith that you'll get to see more of that and that you'll be more impressed with them the more you allow them to display all of who they are. All right, so let's see what advice there is for you about this connection. What's the advice? We have the Lover's card. I definitely feel like you should give this more than just a chance. Like you should give this a concerted effort. And the King of Cups. Like this person really has the capacity to treat you really well and to be very loving and kind and emotionally loyal and present. Like they're willing to put in the effort. Even though they are so like, they don't even know what this is. It's like they've been hit upside the head. It's like literally an angel has fallen out of the sky, but the angel has these sort of like alien qualities and does and you are that alien angel, like you're that person who it's like, okay, you don't fit in normal reality. Like they've just never met someone quite like you. And they want more. They want to see where this goes. Like, why in the world did I meet such a person? This is not like a normal person. So let me know in the comments if that sounds like you. Are you this type of person who might potentially have that effect? But that seems to be the effect you're having. And in any case, your spirit guides really want you to give this person a chance. Yeah, because the two of you really can build something really beautiful here. I see a lot of harmony. So it's like, there really is there's no way that this could turn out negatively. It's like, even if the two of you, let's say if it didn't work out as a romantic relationship, this would still be a beautiful friendship, So like, what is there to lose? There's really nothing to lose. It's either going to be a beautiful relationship or it'll be a beautiful, interesting, romantic relationship. But I don't think you're going to lose either way. I don't feel there's heartbreak on the horizon or anything like that. You're not going to get your heart broken here. So you might as well continue to see what this has to offer. All right, so that's the reading for you, Group 2s. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you want like a more fully fleshed out, deep going into, a thorough explanation of your connection with a specific person, please feel free to look at my readings menu. The link is below, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.